Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Taylor Burke Start of the Show series in MLB 23, PS5, episode, episode, I don't know, 610. I've had so many computer issues, so I'm going to pray this doesn't get lost, but we won last time. We're going to face the Miami Marlins today and see what we can do against them. They are leading the division right now. I know they're quite good. We faced them once this year already. Adam Turner leads off. Ray Villa, Andres Aguero, Neville Gund, Antigua, Benito. Yeah. All right, let's get into this. Goodness. I just wanted to record. Wait, what? No, I'm good. I just wanted to record a video, man, and it was being my whole PlayStation basically needed to be rebooted, but I couldn't reboot the PlayStation. I'll tell this in a little bit. We win one there to wrap up that series. On to San Fran. Another win there. Caden Day holds on for us. Good job. A 1-0 victory is Phil Monroe, who's not had the best year, throws 7 scoreless. Bobby Winter saves it for us as Bauer and Mendoza hold it. And then we lose 3-2 there with Caden Day giving up a run there in the 9th. All right, 36-24. We're a game behind now the Mets, as the Marlins have started losing, but the Mets get on fire. So we're going to try to keep the Marlins on a cold streak. Anyways, it was a nightmare, man. I didn't know what was wrong. I thought it was my capture card. My capture card was blinking the whole time. Different colors at me. So I'm looking up LED signals. I'm checking HDMIs. I'm like, it wouldn't be a cable, I don't think, but there's a chance. So checking HDMIs, trying to pinpoint where the problem was because my display was blinking between no signal and barely any signal, like not any picture, but like a black screen. And so I was just trying to figure out why it would be flashing that. It would be telling me no. So I'm looking up signals and trying to unplug, plug back in, seeing if there's a reset button on the capture card, because it wouldn't be the PlayStation, right? I play my PlayStation every day. And so, as I'm doing this, my PlayStation's on. It shows white. It shows that it's on. And my capture card is just not giving me a great reading. It's inconsistent. I can't tell if it's in my software that I use to my game capture software, if it's in the hardware. Oh, it was a nightmare. And then I try to turn my controller on, my blue controller. See that white bar? If you have a PlayStation 5, you'll know what I mean. It'll blink at you when it's turning it on. It's like it's connecting. I would click the PlayStation button, and it would be an immediate. It'd turn blue, and then it would turn right back off. Not what you would normally see out of a PlayStation remote. So I turn the PlayStation. I try to figure out what's going on. I go online. It says basically, I mean, I know how to turn the hard power down PlayStation. I was hoping I didn't have to factory reset it. That was what I was worried with. And so I try to hard power it down. And what a hard power is when you use a PlayStation is you hear one beep. That means, hey, you're putting it into rest mode or something. And then the second beep is the hard power down. And so I do that. I turn it back on. Nothing. Controller's still doing the same thing. And so I decide I'm gonna hard power it down. I'm gonna maybe a power thing. I knew it wasn't, but I had to try it. So hard power it down. Power supply, or unplug the power supply. And then I check. Alright, I plug it back in and I check. Same thing. Nothing will work. My controller's still bugging. I cannot connect anything to this thing. I can charge through it, but I can't turn my remotes on. So I have this idea. The PlayStation will have to reset itself if you unplug it while the power is on. And so it's not good for the PlayStation. And you are risking corruption on some front, but that's what I had to do to get it going. Alright, at least I thought. And so I do that, and the PlayStation, basically, I plug it back in, I keep it unplugged for a little bit, I plug it back in, it starts blinking and blinking, and that was a good sign, because before it was turning on in like 1 second. So it blinked at me, and it blinked at me, and then eventually it turns itself on, and I don't have a signal again, and I'm like, what could I possibly do? But this time my controller's being normal. And so I'm like, okay. So since I had been doing all that unplugging and plugging back in, I checked back into my capture software, and I had to refine the game capture card, my hardware I use. Okay. Fernando, 2 down. Heck yeah, man. Love that. Not Fernando. Sorry, Juan Cordero. Making a great play. Anyways, so I check, and it turns out I need to reconnect that, and then I finally got the signal, and then I had to reset up some of the settings in my game capture software because I was not able to save to MP4 for some reason. So I wasn't able to save to an MP4, and then basically I finally figured that out. And here we are, about a 50-minute time frame later, and I'm recording again. Adam is hitting in the 7 hole? No, he's hitting in the leadoff. Wow, we're already through 3 innings. That whole story took 3 innings to tell. Goodness gracious. Yeah, well, either way, it's over.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Just an extremely frustrating time, and for something that works so well most of the time, great play, Winston, 2 down. And really never gives me issues. Man, it gave me issues.
And there's the strike. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2 to Andres Aguero. Missed our spot with the slider, but it was throwing 90 miles per hour, so it fooled him. Middle of the 4th. Can't score anybody again. Oh, man. So now I'm just going to sit back and throw a game. Whew.
That one's in there. Strike 1. You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good.
It's extremely frustrating, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do? You know?
He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. That to right.
Gund hits it well. Deep right field, and Perez is there. Just shy of the track.
And as we get deeper,
just shy.
It's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. Lantigua, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. This one popped up right side. Mendez.
You play that one yourself, Taylor.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 away. Benito Chavez, the next up for the Marlins.
I missed their spot there. But a good play by Ernest, middle of the 5th. All right. We cannot get anybody in. We have
back here in Nationals Park.
Not hit well. We've had runners.
Mayo. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Roger Navarro getting ready to hit. That's towards center.
That is going to get down. A weak hit and a bad jump leads to the Marlins' first hit of the day.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
We've thrown
One thing
4
that I can
balls
see
today.
already, his bat
That's insane.
stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
Here is Ivan Herrera.
Contact rate, and they
Anybody recognize this guy? You should. He was a World Series champion last year with us.
have more barrels.
Didn't even know he
because of
signed
that
with
bat
Miami. He's
plane.
not very good.
Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center
18
fielder.
seasons in the bigs, and he's going to strike out here for the second time.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Come on, Adam.
Turner checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Left-hand hitter waits. And there
It
he
goes.
Swing and a miss.
It is a dot. Turner kind of breathes a sigh of relief as he's going to hit. And he's going to get rid of an 0-2 count. Solo shot, Sam Oliver. Much needed.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Adam Turner. That's in there.
It's been smooth sailing all day for Taylor.
Impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not
48
afraid
pitches
of
in 6
contact.
innings is
Some guys
really
don't
insane.
do it just 'cause they don't want to get
Nice
hit
call
hard.
there.
That's not what we're seeing here.
The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches.
2 down.
We'll have some adjustments to make.
To first, fine play in the hole for the out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Andres Aguero. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes.
Middle of the 7th. Couple of singles. Can we get one more in? No.
Back in Washington, D.C.
Now we're going to a guy who can change the outcome of a game with one swing.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike.
Taylor is like insanely efficient right now. I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe it's all that inefficiency trying to get my PlayStation working again. Just that was all the inefficiency there. Now Taylor's just extremely efficient, hitting the zone, hitting spots.
Bounce to the left side.
I'll let you take this one, Sam.
On the run, sends it over
Atta
to
boy.
first. Leadoff man is out.
Hitting a home run. Now he's making plays.
Albert Lantigua, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent
That is
games.
smoked.
That's a base hit, and that puts the time
Way to get it in.
on base.
Manager be like, ah, yeah, we'll pull you.
So I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum.
They
all
do
that
pinch
long.
run.
You know, he's really been on top of
Shoe
his
can
game,
fly.
landing his pitches all night long.
Chavez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. They say you win.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try
It's
your
not
best
going.
to get in the scoring position.
Swung on.
No
That's
way,
not it.
dude. Oh, thank you, Christopher Perez. I was about to say.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Mayo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Chu off the first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Popped up. Leonard drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that is that.
Maybe one more. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Perez gets the other one in, drives in Molina, and we are happy with the 2-run lead here going into the ninth. That's a strike. You ruined our efficient day, Blue.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swings.
One down. Heck yeah, Taylor. He actually just threw a Maddox in his last one.
I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just don't.
Hey, I don't even think, I mean, not even think. We don't even have to worry about pitch count in the least here on reaching a Maddox. I mean, we are just chugging along. We do have to worry about this umpire hating us. What's up, man? That's an easy out. 2 down for Adam Turner. The last hope for the Marlins today.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter and get anything going.
Good pitch. Nats win. How easy is it for Taylor Brooks right now? A complete game shutout in less than like 80 pitches. I mean, that's just absurd. Absurd. Very Maddox-like today. Mark Burley-esque. Working quick. Working in very few pitches. And the Nats now lead the series 1-0. 9 innings, 2 hits, no walks, none earned, and 12 Ks as the Marlins continue to slide. I mean, you can see there. I mean, 8 pitch, 10 pitch, 8 pitch, 7, 6, 9, 8. I mean, that's absurd. Just absolutely absurd. You love to see it. Huh. Marlins, yeah, lost 7 in a row now. As they drop another one there, they've worked themselves almost out of a playoff spot at this point. We're still trailing in the division as the Mets go on a big run to take over. Braves haven't been awful anymore. I mean, they started like 4-27, so keep that in mind. They're still the worst team in the league, but all right. Who's next? Phillies. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 610 in the books.